Hi everybody, here we are at the hospital. This is with my newborn baby. When I had my first baby there was a lot of things that I didn't know. So here's my top tips for making your stay in hospital easier. First of all, there are lots of checkups, so not only for yourself but also for your baby. So every day the nurses come and they actually take the baby to the nurses station and do like checkups of the heart rate, oxygen, and they also weigh your baby, so they weigh your baby each day. If you want to see that check, because usually you can't go into the nurse's station, so if you want to see the checkup, make sure you ask them what are they testing, can you have a look, or if not, maybe they can come to your room to show it to you, because it's great to see all the tests that they're doing on your own baby, and it makes you more aware of what is being checked. So my second big point is how to cope with the pain. As you know, Japanese hospitals tend to not give much pain medication. So if you do find that you are in pain or something's wrong or you have a headache or anything, you need to tell the nurses and make sure that they're aware of it, and also that you can get the medication that you require. Tip number 3 is breastfeeding help. Staying in here for a week is fantastic to really learn how to breastfeed your baby. Even if it's a second time, your second baby, there's a lot of things that you forget, so it's great to have that advice. They actually have these breastfeeding rooms. Here it's called a breastfeeding salon. You can get all the baby clothing in there as well, and all the towels. And the other thing it's really good with is in the middle of the night, because if your baby's drinking like all through the night and you're exhausted, and you know, sitting in your own room can be quite lonely, so it's good to know that you're not alone. So if you go into those breastfeeding rooms, there's always heaps of mothers in there all in the same situation, so it's a really great support network there for you to get through that first week with your newborn baby. Your hospital, while you're here during the week, there'll actually be a lot of information provided for you. They have like a bath lesson, so you can learn how to bath your baby, and that's really important, and that's a really good thing to do with your husband. I found these pajamas really helpful. I brought about 2 or 3 different types of styles, but it's quite hot in the hospital, so the short sleeve works really well. They look a bit daggy, but I find the hospital's quite hot, so I personally wear my thongs, which you're not provided with bottles of water, so water was really an essential item, as well as a cup with a straw. So particularly if you're in a lot of pain, or if you have a cesarean, you have to lie down for the first 24 hours. So having a cup with a straw means that you can still drink, even if you're lying flat. Snacks are important. So if you like chocolate, or if you like tea, or I have my own little collection of chocolates to eat, which of course the nurse will say it's not good for breastfeeding. But you know, I've still got them. Often the nurse will come and ask you, have you passed gas yet, or have you done this yet? So if you're having any troubles with getting your system going after birth, then it's handy to bring some prunes with you, or muesli, or dried fruits, something that will help kickstart your system after birth, and that goes for natural or cesarean. I was also so thankful that I brought my pillow from home. Now, the hospital provides a couple of pillows, but they're not quite as supportive for your back. I first had my first baby, I had terrible back pain. So this time I bought one of those long breastfeeding pillows that you can actually bring around and put on all different positions, and that has been fantastic. So I hope these tips helped, and if you have been in hospital in Japan with your newborn baby and you have some more tips, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Just leave a comment under the post on Tokyo Urban Baby or on this video.